ungrateful with what God have given us, or we come out to God as ungrateful because we are just so focused on the negative shit, and you just gotta be on the positive shit. Like it's like I will pack out a show, but and I like sometimes, right, I will pack out a show and everybody is so happy around me. Like my dancers is happy, my choreographer is happy, production is happy, and I'm upset because somebody probably called me ugly, or somebody called me ghetto, or somebody called me ratchet, or somebody said that I'm not worthy of my career. So I'm not enjoying what I prayed God for in the first place. Like I prayed to God before I get on stage for me to have a packed show and for me to have a lit crowd, and God gave me that. And then it's like, okay, I gave you that, but you're not happy because somebody said some fuck shit on the internet. Like, bitch, like God probably looking at me like, bitch, you ungrateful. So it's like, that's why I started being more positive about things, about things and shit. And I gotta spread these type of things, because the same way that I spread the same way that I talk my ratchet shit, the same way that I talk my ghetto shit, I gotta give y'all some words of God, because that's what God wants you to do. God wants you to promote him. Like, God wants you to love him. God wants you to spread the message. Like, God is a blessing to my life, so I know that God wants to share him to the world. To people that don't believe in God and have other religion, I'm not trying to make y'all I'm not trying to persuade y'all into my religion, into my belief. I'm just speaking on my belief. I respect everybody's religion. I don't care if whatever you practice. I'm just speaking on my shit. So that's why I want to spread the message of God today. Not a message of God, but just like a testimony from my life. You know what I'm saying? Like just a testimony of my life and how things have been a little better, how I've been a little bit more healthier, because it gets crazy. Seeing a millions of fucking shits about you, you get a little crazy, but it's just like you gotta find your peace. And sometimes you ask God for money, you ask God for abundance, you ask God for health, you gotta ask God for peace, and you gotta ask God for happiness, because money and fame and everything, that doesn't bring you happiness. So you always gotta ask God what will bring you happiness to your mind, and always ask God. And before you ask God for something, when y'all pray, make sure you're asking for forgiveness and to take away bad thoughts from your head. I told God to take away bad thoughts from my head, because it's just like, I told him, when I pray to God, I be asking him, take away every negative thought that I have. You know what I'm saying? Because I might have a thought of wanting to kill somebody, or just I hate somebody, fuck that person. It's just like, God, take that feeling away from my mind. Take that feeling away from my mind. Take that negative energy away from my mind. Take any type of jealousy, take any type of evil away from my mind. Always ask that to God. Because just because you're not doing something, when you think about something, to me, that's a sin as well. That's to me, cheating and thinking about cheating is the same. So it's like, just because you're not sinning, if you're thinking about sin, to me, that's like sinning as well. So also ask God to take that shit away from your mind. I'm annoying, right? I talk too much. See, I guess people don't like when I talk about God because my views going lower, but it's okay. As long as I pray it, as long as I preach it, as long as God knows where I'm coming from, that's good enough for me. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get on this plane. I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you for everything. Love y'all.